Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we have got an interesting development here. So, currently, we were expecting the Kale and Caulifla EZA, these two units, right, was previously announced in V-Jump. I mean, this is like a Dragon Ball Legends situation here now, where we got the Kale and Caulifla EZAs announced, what was it, like May 16th or something like that in V-Jump? And we're only just now getting it, right? Like, we've seen that with Ultra Space Time summons and Legends, where they'll announce it in V-Jump, and then it was just like weeks and weeks until it showed up. Now, we all assumed we were going to be getting an LR on the 16th, probably along with Kale and Caulifla, and I still probably would say we are. But, I mean, we'll see. Maybe there won't be one, because we are going to move into the Tanabata celebration soon. Now, I would like to point out that last year for June, right? So, Namek Goku came out on, like, May 30th or something like that. Full Power Frieza came out, like, it was, like, June 13th or something like that. And then Dragon Ball Hero was released on, like, June 21st. So, it's, like, every week. And then LR, Gohan, and Goten were, like, the 30th. So, it's, like, every week there was, like a new banner with big-time units. So, I don't know. I mean, we'll see, because unlike last year, where Tanabata, the big unit, was something that was already released on Global, right? I mean, the only big-time unit that they have not released yet for JP is LRUI Goku, who, it's not going to be like the headlining Tanabata unit, because the Tanabata unit's going to be a Dokkan Fest exclusive unit, right? Whereas LRUI Goku is just a legendary summon banner, so, I don't know. Now, usually, when they do these tweets, I mean, here, we can bring up the Dokkan official Twitter, right? And we just go through. I could literally just show you guys instantly. Like, this will not take a long time at all. But when they do these tweets, they do them at, like, 4 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, there you go. 4 a.m. right there. Boom. Let's just go back to, the previous one, which would have been, what, Kefla? Let's just go take a look at what time they showed Kefla. It's going to be, like, 4 a.m., 3 a.m., like, in that time frame. Let me see here. Yeah, 4 a.m. right there. So, like, this, at 11 p.m., they dropped info for Kale and Caulifla. That's a bit odd. So I don't know. I still think they could maybe show us an LR teaser at 4 a.m. usual time, or what, but, I mean, this is pretty surprising to me that they did this at this sort of uneven time. Like, even if it's not LRUI Goku that's coming to JP, like, what LR do we think is coming soon? Who knows? We'll see, but, very interesting developments going on over here. So, of course, thanks to the homie Gresh, we have the details for the EZAs right here. So, Kale, leader skill, 3 key, 100% of physical, I mean, fodder, but who gives a damn, right? So, Kale gets 160% attack at the start of turn, which is very high. Do we have her EZA stats here? She's just under... Oh, damn. Okay. I mean, it's not as high as I would have liked, as an EZA unit, but, like, 160% just slapped onto nearly 17k attack. That's sizable. She's going to hit like a freight train, no doubt about that. Then she has an additional with a great chance to be a super. I believe it was just high before. No, it was a great chance. 70. So it's probably just going to stay at a 70% chance for her to get that second super attack. And then she reduces damage received by 60% for 6 turns from the start of turn. Now, here's the thing about this Kale, right? She does not have defense. So, like, you see this 60% damage reduction, and instantly the first thought is, oh my god, she's like a god, right? She's gonna, like, in Extreme Super Battle Road, I think she's still gonna take some damage, but there's no doubt about it that she's really, really strong, right? Because, we look at what? Super 17, Zamasu, they reduce damage by 40%, right? With no defense. Well, Kale is at 60% with no defense, which is good. But, I still think we could see her take a little bit of damage there. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe 60% is actually a really nice threshold for her. I think, like, 70% is where we start getting into, like, really, really nice, like, damage cuts, right? Okay. And then she also reduces damage received by 60% when collecting 6 or more physical key spheres after 7 turns have elapsed from the start of battle. So, if we're talking about using her for the Legendary Goku event, or we're talking about using her for Infinite Dragon Ball History, having her have, like, physical key support is going to be very, very important for her, right? Now, Kefla, the Super Saiyan 2 Kefla does create physical orbs, so, we could use her to utilize Kale getting these 6 key spheres, but I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think of our girl Kale here. I think she is very good. But I just want to see. Well, okay, wait. Let me not downplay her, right? She's gonna be insane. Like, the damage she's doing is gonna be insane. Because, like, I feel like it's very easy to see her doing, like, I don't know, 2-3 million attack stats or something like that. Like, she's gonna hit like a truck. Let me take a look at her links real quick. Key link, attack link you'll never have active. Key link, key link, key link, key link, key link. Okay. She's definitely not gonna hit as hard, I'm thinking, as a lot of people are expecting. Do we have her super attack effect? She just greatly lowers defense. Yeah, okay. So, I think she's super good, but I'm not going to say, like, oh, she's, like, a top 3 EZA or something like that. She's just, like, really, really good, right? Like, she was already super good before. Like just a strong overall unit. Now she's, like, really good. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's going to be super OP. It's just, from what I saw, I think AGL CAULIFLA, she seems like a little bit more up my alley for the type of unit that this AGL CAULIFLA is going to look like, right? So, okay. Kale, definitely pretty good. We'll see in-game, like, how insane she's going to be. Now, CAULIFLA, what are her stats going to be? Attack is pretty low. 15,000 for, like, an EZA unit nowadays. It's not the greatest. I mean, I'm not really saying that, like, it's, like, so negative about her. Like, it's more so just, like, kind of, like, you know, mentioning, like, it's not the highest. I feel like her defense is okay. Her defense is not really too bad. What's Kale's defense? Yeah. CAULIFLA's defense is okay. Alright, so let's see what she does. So, all types key 3 and 80% stats. That's fodder. But again, like, leader skills for these EZA units is not really that important, I would say. So, not really a big deal right there. So she gets 120% attack at the start of turn, which is good, considering how good defensively she's definitely going to be, right? So, really, really like that. Then she gets 60% defense at the start of turn. Now, if we take a look at her before, yeah, she didn't have any defense before. So now they did give her some defense. And again, her defensive stat is not bad. So, I mean, she's going to be able to tank nicely. Then she gets a high chance to evade attacks. I suspect that will remain 50%, just like Kale's super attack chance is probably going to remain 70%. I don't think they're going to adjust that. Otherwise, they probably would have, like, changed the wording there, right? Like, if they're going to put CAULIFLA at a 70% chance to dodge, they probably would have said, like, great chance, right? Rather than what we do have right here. So, keep that in mind. And then she has a medium chance to dodge and evade enemy super attacks, right? You know, Goresh does clarify right here, counter super attacks. I mean, if this CAULIFLA... on top of the dodge, the defense, the attack, if she also countered normal attacks, she'd be like a top 5 unit in the game. Like, she'd legitimately be like blue fusion level or something like that. If she also had counters on top of everything else she does, like, she'd be so crazy. Because look at this shit right here. So, to clarify, 120% attack. So, you know, we're gonna be able to see her poke her head above 2 million sometimes, I think. She's definitely going to be above 1 million, like, consistently, right? Because unlike Kale, who does not have Super Saiyan for some odd reason, and she's not in the Super Saiyan category, which is stupid, but I don't think Legendary Super Saiyan Broly's on the Super Saiyan category either. But this CAULIFLA has Super Saiyan, right? Which is big, because that's actually an actual attack link. Like, these female Universe 6 characters, it's just all key links with them. You know, that's why, like, Kefla having Fierce Battle is such a big deal. And, like, that's why these units would be a lot better if they were Fierce Battle units, because they don't need another key link. They already are overflowing with way too many key links, right? Like, we don't need any more key links for these girls. So, they would definitely be a lot better at Fierce Battle. But CAULIFLA, on top of being above, like, a 1 million attack set, maybe about 2 million sometimes, now she's going to be super effective against all types if there's a character whose name includes Kale attacking in the same turn. Now, right away, we have to establish the fact that how insane this CAULIFLA is going to be in Super Battle Road, right? And Battlefield. Because LR, Kale, and CAULIFLA, still one of the top 5 best units in the game, Kale is in the same name. So, you're going to be able to have this CAULIFLA, you know, I don't know, 1.5 million attack stat, let's say. 50% chance to dodge. She's going to be over 100k defense, I think, after she super attacks. We'll get to that more in a second. And she's going to be super effective against all types. This CAULIFLA, now, whereas Kale, I think, is really good, you know, we'll see how she could pan out. I think this CAULIFLA has a chance of being a top 5 EZA. Like, I think this CAULIFLA might be better than Rose. I mean, let me not, you know, completely put that on wax until I see her in game, but I mean, that's super effective against all types. The only condition is that Kale needs to be in the same turn? Like, dude, they just dropped this freaking Kale right here. Like, hold on, let me pull her up. This Kale, who I actually think I still have not done, I haven't actually, like, rainbowed her on, like, my account and done the video on her yet. But this Kale, if there's a Caulifla in the same turn, she has guard. So, like, this Caulifla has a 50% chance to dodge with, like, over 100k defense. And then this Kale is stacking defense with guard. Like, what is it about Dokkan and these Kale and Caulifla units that they need to be sucked off this relentlessly? For real? It's just so... It's so crazy how insane they make some of these Caulifla and Kale units. And then, like, look at this. Like, as if she wasn't already good enough, she raises defense by 60% for 3 turns, dude. So, alright. She's at 60% defense at the start of turn, right? So, I mean, it's realistic that she'll be at 70k, maybe turn 1, something like that. 70k, 80k. I don't know, because her defensive stat is good, right? Like, she's over 11k. So, again, like, you know, like, 70k defense, something like that, I could imagine this Caulifla having. So, after she super attacks, she's going to be up over, like, 150k. Then the next turn, she's going to start the turn out with, like, 150k plus defense, and then she's also got the 50% chance to dodge. But then on that turn, when she super attacks again, she's going to get another stack of it for that turn. So then her defense is going to be like 300k or something like that with a 50% chance to dodge. And she's going to be super effective against all types. Like, she might be the number 2 EZA behind Vegito Blue. I don't think she's... I don't know. Could she be better than Vegito Blue? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to say she's better than Vegito Blue. Because, I mean, he's kind of a roulette-y. But, like, he... You know, if it's all 7s, it's death for the enemy. You know, not a lot of units can actually compare to what physical Vegito Blue can do if the situation is right. So, I'm hesitant to put this Caulifla above him just based off of her info, but I think she's probably in that discussion. I think she's in the Vegito Blue, Janemba, Golden Frieza discussion for me. She's insane. Because, like, she did not need to be super effective against all... Like, they take away this, and she's still, like, a top 10 EZA, I think. But you super effective against all types. Like, dude... I don't understand why Kale and Caulifla units seem to be this busted. I don't understand. So, there we go. I mean, they just made this Caulifla ridiculous. I feel like we'll see what she looks like in game, but she is going to be top tier, man. So, let me know what you guys think. Shoutouts, of course, to the homie Garesh for the translations. Yet again, here we go. Kale and Caulifla. Stupid OP. I have no idea. You know, Kale, I probably undersold Kale a little bit. I just want to see how much damage she's going to take, but she's going to be dishing out a lot of damage because, you know, she'll be able to... You could have turns where Kale probably could be at a 3 million attack stat, triple supering. So, like, she's going to be insane too, right? So, let me know what you guys think. Universe 6 just got a hell of a lot better. The other thing, too, is that Universe 6 equipment event is going on, where it's very easy to obtain equipment for a Universe 6 character. So, like, you could easily make Kale and Caulifla even better. Because if you've been doing that Universe 6 event every day, chances are, like, super high that you've got some crits and additionals. Because even me with my horrible luck, I got like 3 level 3 gold crits and 3 level 3 gold additionals for Universe 6. Like, the event is good. So, you're going to have some stuff to put on these too. So, let me know what you guys think. Really strong units. We'll see if they're going to announce an LR. I still think they will do an LR for part 2, but I suppose maybe not. But, you know, if we're talking in the news, remember, they never... announce an LR in the news first like that. They always reveal it on their terms first. So, you know, just because LR UI Goku or no LR, you know, maybe it could be LR hit, right? Just because they weren't in the news does not mean they're not coming. That's not how it works. They never, ever, ever, ever show Legendary Summon LRs until they reveal it on their Twitter. LR God Goku, LR Vegeta and Nappa, LR... Like, you go through all of them. They were revealed first on the Twitter. So, you know, we'll see what Legendary Summon LR might be coming to JP. Maybe they'll skip over it, and then Tanabata will be crazy. We'll see, right? Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.